Okay. I do believe we are back live, ladies and gentlemen, back to learning defense because we didn't get the beta codes. Thank you, Capcom. But, you know, we like to learn things by studying how other people were playing, and today we got a good one. Oh, we got Nauman versus Fujimura. Nauman using Ken, in which Nauman, one of my favorite players from Street Fighter V, because he mains Sakura, my character. And some of the things that he was doing with the character was pretty good. Now, he definitely switched to Luke, like all Sakura players pretty much switched to Luke but me. And other people online and such. But I continue to main her. But Luke is just so overpowered in Street Fighter V, I can't blame anybody used to losing because Sakura sucks in Street Fighter V. But I can't blame anybody for switching over. But if there's anybody that I would like to see play with Ken, it would be him, because Ken and Sakura, similar moveset, just done completely differently. And then Fujimura. Oh, Fujimura's amazing. Fujimura, I believe he won an Evo before. He mained Ibuki. And anytime he touched you with Ibuki and you got 35 to 40% health, he always found a way to kill. Which is shocking to me that he's using Jamie to a degree. Like, I kind of thought he would more go with Kimberly. But that's even better, because this gives us a chance to learn so much more about Jamie, because somebody who actually knows how to go in and delve into these things. But so let's go ahead, jump into this. As you already know, we're going to break it down bit by bit to see what's going on in this. So let's go ahead and start it up.
Hope you're not a sore loser. Round one. Fight.
Counter hit. We're gonna break it all down now. Like we went through the first punish counter, but let's see what this counter hit is. It looked like it might be a frame trap. It looked like the crazy kicks. Like if you block a crazy kick, he's more at advantage than you think. What was that? Them crazy kicks is crazy. I think that's his fist. That gotta be his fist kick. If you block the fist kick, he can come back with the crazy kick a lot sooner than you think. What was that? That was a, he shimmied on the block and caught the counter hit because he pushed a button. They hit each other at the, he hit a button sooner than the other one came out. Punish counter. He just footsied him all the way up. I mean, he just whip punished a button that was pushed out there. So notice, well, not no more.
That's right.
But you see this right here? That's how many times he drinks and it doesn't come back in the second round clip. One drink. Punish counter. So that was a pretty big whiff there, buddy. Nice combo, nice combo. What button was that he footsied? Oh, that looked like standing medium punch, maybe? That Ken threw? And it was just out there way too long into the special. Hold these two boots to your grill, fam. Oh, another punish counter? What was that? Footsies onto your jab. Don't push no buttons, fam. Like every button, like, cause all the buttons, they reach farther in this game than in previous iterations, like way farther than Street Fighter V. So everything can be with punish crazy like that. Oh, another medium punch with punish. And now he got, he drank one good drink, two good drinks. Sipping on that scissor. Let's go. He tried to dance up and caught a boot to the face, but there was a punish counter there. What was that? Oh, yeah, that's right. Whenever he does that, whenever he like whips his arm out, there's two different variations of it, of this punch, but each time he does that, he's punishable. It's your turn if you blocked it. What was that? Oh, yeah, the fist punch from a distance, from the right distance, maybe is a punish counter too. What is this? Oh yeah, the step kick? Oh, the step kick is punishable? Thank God! Yo, that wasn't like super punishable in Street Fighter V. Like maybe because the distance in which he kicks you in Street Fighter V, it was very difficult for Sakura to punish, but this one looks good. Finally, you can hit that shit. Let's go. But he hit him with the jab, and now he's got 4 drinks. Let's see how his buttons change. You see that? He hit him with the button that looks like it's always punishable, but it's not in level 4. Let's try to get it. That button where he whips his arm back, like he did that in levels, I think it was level 2 or so, and it was punishable on block. But this time, no. Why? Because he's level 4 and everything about him switches up as he levels up. Footsies! Let's go. He tried to push buttons you can try to push buttons in between that. And it looks like it's a built-in not frame trap, but it's a yeah, well, we could call it a frame trap. Like pretty much he tried to push buttons here. But those buttons are so close to each other that the only thing that you could fit in there would probably be an EX Dragon Punch, maybe, if he got the invincibility frames. Well, I do believe Ken should have invincibility frames. That's really what you want to push there if you push anything. But that's what the more you know. Like, those is not a super tight, it's not a super tight thing that you can't push buttons in between. You feel me? You can push buttons in between, but it has to be the right buttons in between. Whenever he gets into the drunken mode and he starts doing these crazy records. You can push buttons like right as he's pausing. Like in between. Let's see. Where would I push buttons now? Right there, maybe. Right there, maybe. But it has to be EX Dragon Punch. Some with invincibility frames. And notice how Fujimura did not, well, not Fujimura, Nauman tried not to hit him when he did the what looks punishable, because he learned from his mistake the first time that it happened. Most people keep on trying it and end up messing up. Okay, but I think it's level 4 is when the levels switch. Right there, that was punishable. But the distance of which, that's punishable too. Like the distance has to be, that was punishable if you blocked it, that's punishable, but the distance has to be right. One drink. Footsies, let's go into the record combo. Mo drink, sip mo drink, baby. Okay. So you get a hard knockdown when he does like the break dance. And I think the break dance only activates at level 3. You only get the break dance at level 3. Now he's at level 4. What was that punish count? Hold up. Oh, just footsies. Hold this foot to the face. Look at how far he is to get this full. Like, he can get full damage off of that. He just doesn't know the combos. But that's crazy. Oh, command grab. Now, is command grab only at level 4? I don't know, but this is cheap. So he drive rushed forward into command grab. From a hit, he drive rush forward into, I mean, not a hit, but it was a block, drive rush, command grab into full combo. Now, I'm sure it's not going to do a lot of damage, though. Let's keep an eye on this ball right here, because when you get moves like these command grabs like this, then usually you don't get, like, it slashes your damage in half. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was way too much damage. that was crazy damage, ladies and gentlemen. Off of a command grab, from a forward drive rush, off of a block. That was a lot. I love it. Savage.
In my world, we're all feeling it. Round 2.
That was cheap stuff. Oh, we got an ad. Hold up. Let's y'all gets no love from me. See, these people, these ads, they don't get no love from me, bro. Nah. What? They gotta do. See, it is. I like to watch the ads though for support. You know, I support people, but they got a whole Halloween theme thing jumping right now. But we about to come back. We coming back right now. Let's get it. What was that punish counter? Oh, that not necessarily footsies, but he pushed the button at the right time. And it just so happened to be right there when he hit a jab out. That, he gets that on level 1 clearly, but that's his dragon kick. I think that may have invincibility for him, but it may only get it off of EX or when he levels up. I don't know. There was a punish counter there? What was that punish counter? What was that? Oh, okay. So the crazy kick is punishable, but he pushed the wrong button. Well, not the crazy. I think that's a heavy. That's the heavy kick into a crazy kick. Yeah, you can punish it, but you gotta have the right buttons and the right distance for that. If not, he can come right back with the crazy kick, and it's a frame trap. So you gotta practice it. See, he probably could have, from right there, he probably could have did the command grab again. He got the meter, but he didn't do it. Okay, he punish countered a button there, but it was more footsies to a degree, but he couldn't get anything from it. What about that punish counter? Oh, so the break, the break dancing probably like his sweep, maybe? I don't know. Oh, but he got it in level 1. So I guess that's a standard thing. It doesn't matter what level it is. He got the breakdancing. But the breakdancing at the lower levels is punishable. I guess when he goes through the whole thing, because I've never seen that ending like that happen. Punish counter, that was footsies. Oh, punish that. Full punish, baby. Let's go. Oh, he could have went into super there. He should have went into super there. You can't take the meter with you. Let's go, Nauman. Nauman is busting Fujimura up. But this is the advantage of like playing a character that's similar to what's going to be in the game. You actually know a little bit more. Okay. This is something that's new that they showed. I mean, it's not in this iteration, but for those who don't know, the beta just mysteriously came back online. And I still couldn't get on that motherfucker. But now they added something new. And that drive rush, as you go in like that, you can do overhead like this and it opens up all more options and such. But also, now they added whenever, like, if someone flips out of the combo and you do a drive rush after it, you can continue the combo. Like, you only get juggles with this drive rush. Hopefully we can see something similar so I can point it out in this fight. We only got 4 minutes left, so I doubt it, but we'll see. Footsies! Let's go. Oh, hold this. He should have punished him with a fight, but the grab is fine. Grab is fine. Let's go. Footsies, baby. Now, I think that was it right there. You see how he was spinning like that in the air, in midair? Right there, you see how he's spinning like this? This is where your juggle points will get activated. He tried to continue with an EX kick, and it missed. Now, in the new iteration of Street Fighter 6 that they randomly put online, like, how you continue the combo here would be the drive rush where you turn green and you move fast forward. If you do that, then he could have landed this EX kick and continued to get all the damage. That could have killed, to be real. And he had the meter. He had the meter to do it. He had everything. It wasn't in this game and no one knew that it was a thing until now. But whenever you see them flip out like that, you can drive rush, which is the green color, dash forward, and you can continue your combos. And because he didn't know it, you let Fujimura back in it. He can literally win this. Yep. Punish counter, because that EX joint is completely punishable. I don't know why he's just not spamming the command grab though. Ooh, boy. So that has invincibility, fireball, invincibility frames, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. So that covers a good... See, do you guys understand why I was saying in my last one now that I really only like watching Japanese players, to be real, at least this stage, because they actually clinically start breaking down what these moves actually do, while us American fighters don't do that. You just start pushing, like Sonic Fox to Smug, and I love them all to death, but they don't break it down on a scientific level and understanding what all of these buttons do until later. You feel me? They really just having fun to keep it 1,000. I'm not gonna go that far. They are analyzing, but they're not utilizing it like Japanese players do from the rip so that you can actually learn things.
Of course I'd win.
Round 2. Fight.
More drinks. Get some more of that drink. And I believe that would be punishable, right? The EX with the, you only have one. Now the range of it would be difficult though. Like, what could you do to punish this? You see how far back he is? That looks like it's punishable. Maybe a crouching medium kick into the EX, into a dragon punch is probably the right move here, but Nauman just doesn't push anything. He just lets it rock. But this is definitely punishable from what I believe. And notice that they haven't been using the crumble as much as American fighters use the where you got the artwork and all that stuff come out and they crumble in the corner. Like, they're not reliant on that because they're already delving deeper into the game. You feel me? Like you want to do it lightly because it's completely punishable and it's not as fast as it seems. You feel me? People feel as though it's way too fast, it's way too strong. That's for the lower levels. Like, as you get higher, you're going to realize it's actually kind of slow. There's so many different ways to punish it. Just grab it or do your own, or you can special through it. There's so much stuff that you can do. So therefore, you want to only use it limitedly when people don't see it coming. That record, he blocked the first part of it. He could have punished him. Right there, he could have pushed the button, but he continued with the record. And all of that is punishable, I do believe. But I don't know. Like, cause he might have, clearly he has different enders. He has clearly different enders for every single record. So you kind of got to block it out to see what he's going to do. But they're all punishable, I do believe. Maybe you can interrupt it in the middle with a dragon punch if you so want to use the meter. And I think that might have been the smart move. Maybe that's what he tried to do and it didn't hit. I don't know. Nice. Let's go, Fuji. Let's go, Fujimura. Oh, he dashed right into the punch. I dashed into the punch. Right into the mouth. Sip on that drink, baby, that lane. Let's go. Yeah, that's punishable. With the right buttons, it's punishable. That was just a counter hit. That would be punishable if he blocked it, but the distance is kind of far. Ah. Sip that drink. Sip that drink. Play them footsies, baby. That's all we doing. Sipping drink and playing footsies, baby. Woo! The reactions. So, what was amazing about these reactions is he knew something was going to happen. So he FADC, drive rush forward. Notice that he was in the air halfway, like when he was right here is probably when he noticed that he jumped. So he already is inputting in the dragon punch to hit him up out the air. And it doesn't go too far away, like it actually lands. It was normal too, a normal dragon kick.
In my world,
Nice.
we're all feeling it.
Ah, JB got swag, cuz. Sit that drink, baby. Sit that drink. If you gonna allow you to drink that drink, drink that drink. Them levels, them higher up you do go in the levels, the more powerful. There it is. This is why you do not spam this, because it's not as fast as you think it is. Especially, you see he landed 2 punches and then went into it. He almost broke it without even having to use it. But he reacted so fast. Look at the damage. Oh, punish count. Shimmy game is on fleek. See, if you space that button well enough, I don't think there's anything that anybody can do. You see how far that is? Like, he pushes you back. But if you do it far enough that you hit him like with the palm of your hand, like right at the palm of your hand, and it pushes him back, I don't think there's any button anybody can do to punish this. It's completely punishable now. Maybe Kimberly can slide, but he might like be good to be for real. I don't think there's anything you can do here. See, and that is definitely a frame trap. Like, you see how fast that kick comes back now? You can fit a jab in there. You can definitely fit a jab in there. We've seen him do it before. Maybe if the timing isn't 100% on Ken's side, that this will counter hit anything that you do. But I do believe you can fit a jab in there and break this up. And the crazy kick on the way down, that is not punishable, clearly. And he goes into the overhead. That is whack. You see how far that overhead was? Look at how far he is. Do you see how far this is? And he goes into, like, he doesn't even, like, okay, he moves forward a bit because it's the overhead button has a forward trajectory to it. But wow, that was far. Let's look at that again. Look at how far this is and it hits. Is it because he pushes a button? We'll never know. Actually, we will. I don't see counter hit anywhere. He didn't push a button.
That's right.
He was not expecting that.
Final round. Fight.
I think that that palm right there could have been punishable though. Because you see, he didn't bounce back as far as you would think. All of this is punishable. He could have hit that button. He could have hit a crouching medium kick right there. Like Nauman he's not hitting all the punishable stuff. And that's the thing. If you're not going to punish that, like almost like you don't know that it's punishable, they're going to keep on doing it until you figure it out. And some people just never figure it out. Oh my God. So the overhead is clearly, you can punish, you can go from the overhead into the super? What? I mean, but that's not different from what Ken has done over the existence of the character. That's what he would do in Street Fighter V. You get hit with that in the corner, he can go into full combo, into special. Like, Ken is one of the few characters that could do that, but now all the characters are going to be able to do overhead into full combos because the drive rush adds more frames to overhead, so it's like super fast overheads from across the screen into full combos. That's what the game is evolving into in America. But it's not going to be that in Japan, though. Trust and believe that. Overhead, baby. And that's it. I think that was an excellent match. You get to learn so much messing with the Japanese players. Like, okay, what did we learn? We learned the EX little breakdance that Jamie does is anti-fireball, which is pretty sweet. Now, it's all punishable. It's punishable like a mug, but anti-fireball stuff. I like it. What else did we learn? We learned Ken and his, I think, heavy kick can be a frame trap into the crazy kicks if you don't if the timing is right. But you can maybe fit a jab in there, depending on who. What else did we learn? We learned that the record pressure, you can push buttons in between it, but you have to probably use EX Dragon Punches for Jamie's record pressure. Yeah, you definitely have to. You have to break that up with something with invincibility frames. Don't know what it'll be, but you can push buttons in between. If you don't, then counter hit, full combo. What else did we learn? We learned the overhead. The distance of Ken's overhead is stupid. Oh, it's stupid. And you got to be ready for it. Like, overheads in this game is going to be stupid regardless. Everything in this game, fast, dash forward, overhead. And like I was saying, something that we've learned, well, you guys learned this time, it's not necessarily in this, but whenever you see them flip out and spinning like that, you can drive rush forward and continue the combo and get the max damage. That only gonna cost you 2 balls. That's like the best use of your, I think that would be like some of the best use of your meter. Overall, excellent stuff. Definitely enjoyed this fight. But I'm gonna end it here real quick. Half an hour, like I got other things that I'm trying to listen to and watch today. But appreciate everybody who came through, watch this stuff, man. And we're gonna continue to do more of these later. Maybe do another one tonight. I don't know, but I love it. Y'all be good though.